Hey guys, Angler2222 here. Welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. In the last part, well, we were hanging, well, not really hanging out, but we made it to the warehouse. You see this elevator? I believe it's going to become important a little bit later in the game, but for the time being, the way we want to go, up. But before we do that, I'm going to make a quick change in my party. Espeon really needs some training, because Espeon gets, well, a much better psychic move than Confusion at level 30. As far as the shadow count here, I believe there's only 2, and they're located fairly close to the end. Booyah! What is this guy? Oh, wait. If I recall correctly, this guy might have been out of shadow. I doubt it, though. No, I'm pretty sure those was only 2 and neither are shadows. Okay, so I guess we'll have Noctowl, Shadow Rush, Barboach, Espeon will Confusion Larvitar. Oh, so I guess these things are actually able to stand up to me now. Barboach took decent damage. Now let's see what we get. Thrash. How are these unevolved Pokemon? Oh wait, they're both Frailers. Oh wait, yes, free, but I doubt any of them are shadows. Yeah, I doubt that Carvanha's a shadow. Come on, Noctowl, you're better than that. Wow. So apparently... You know what? I want Carvanha dead. Because I don't want Espeon to go down if I'm trying to train it. This should do some good damage. Yup. Helping Hand is a very useful move in some situations. So now Barboach is thrashing around again. And Noctowl was not looking so hot. But since Barboach is a failure, it became confused. So wow, it's about the same Polion there. This is a 3rd gen game. So that takes care of that. I want to go wilder. Wow, that's all you can say? Wow! I want to go wilder! Whatever. Anyway, because there's a conveniently located Pokemon healer located right next to us, I'm gonna use it. And geez, I just encountered some lag. Let me see. Nope. From the looks of it, there's no... I'm pretty sure there's something... Yeah, I think that might be an item you get after you, well, beat the 2 people in charge of this area. They both have shadows. From what I hear, one of them's fairly easy, the other one's actually kind of tough. So let's see who we have next up in this hallway. Abnormality detected! Target lock on! Wow! Remoraid and Magnemite. Oh man. Yeah, sure. Shadow Rush Magnemite, since I'm pretty sure Shadow Rush is neutral to all things. I'm gonna have Espeon give Magnemite not Magnemite, Noctowl a boost, so that, well, it does its job better. Shadow Rush away! And it did about half health. Whatever. Poor baby. That could be slightly... Wow. Using your smarts, aren't you? Just because I want Magnemite dead. Oh, helping hand Noctowl. Now Noctowl will Shadow Rush. And how is that thing still alive? And Remoraid fails again. Wow, what a jerk. You know what? We'll finish Magnemite with a shot of confusion. Yeah, it's not very effective, but at least it goes down. Yeah, Espeon's coming pretty close to a level up. Oh, and that takes out a good bit of Remoraid's health. You jerk! Yeah, I had a Chuck at Conroy moment there. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Good, Espeon! You are awesome! So that takes care of Remoraid, and I believe Espeon should be, well, leveling up. I believe Espeon learned Psybeam at level 30. And, well, Gear fails, so... Abnormality detected in friendly Pokemon? That's why you don't fight with... Well, that's why you don't screw with Wes, man. I mean... So now we're gonna heal our Pokies up again. Now, let's go up. But yeah, this game is probably hardest at the beginning because, well... I mean, save for Umbreon and Espeon, you can't actually level up your team. There's an item here. Let's see if we can... You mean I have to fight the guy? You're so mean! So anyway, from the looks of it, he has a Wingull and a Wooper. So anyway, as you can see, Noctowl's Shadow Gauge is actually dropping a good bit. So now I guess we'll just... it's Shadow Rush Wingull, because Wingull is really frail to my knowledge, whereas Wooper might actually be able to take a hit. How is it still alive? You jerk! Shadow Rush gets up the attack stat! Meaning it does even less damage to Wingull. This guy must be a real fan of his stat moves. Let's see. Shadow Rush, Wooper, Espeon will finish Wingull off. Taken out by Confusion. Let's see what that does for Espeon's experience. Not bad. And Noctowl's in Hyper Mode. Which means this fight will drag on a little bit longer, but... Critical hit, and that's all you can do. Weak. We'll call Noctowl and... Oh, jeez, my screen! And use Confusion on Wooper. It seems that Noctowl, well... calling it from Hyper Mode is the best way to purify it. And that should finish Wooper. My beloved Pokemon! Shut up. If they're so beloved, and they're so good, then how does Wooper get a critical hit and barely do anything with it? Anyway, well, I really am coming up on the time limit here, so next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we'll get the item box. Bye-bye.